Have you ever wondered what would happen to each player by the end of bluelock? Who would end up becoming the best striker? How would this affect the story? Continue watching this video to find out. We know that bluelock is about producing the best striker in Japan to lead them to a World Cup. However, that won't be possible without building the proper team around him. However, with what we have seen so far, we have seen a ton of different unique individual players with whole different stories. Among the powerhouse talents in bluelock, Oliver Aiku stands out as the ultimate defensive genius. While many focus on scoring goals, Aiku's mastery lies in stopping them. His natural charisma and ability to read the game make him an unparalleled center back, and this story only gets more compelling as we imagine his future. One pivotal moment that could define Aiku's legacy is his potential clash with Noah, the greatest striker in the world. Picture this: Aiku facing Noah in a high-stakes match against Germany. The crowd holds its breath as Noah goes for a signature strike, only for Aiku to block it with surgical precision. This moment wouldn't just highlight Aiku's skills, it would cement him as a world-class defender capable of going toe-to-toe with the best. With him mentioning that he loves crushing the opposing team's best strikers, this would allow him to help support and produce the best striker in Japan. But Aiku's ambition doesn't stop there. He's poised to become Japan's best center back, anchoring the defense in the pursuit of international glory. His ability to organize a backline, anticipate plays, and adapt to any opponent gives him an edge unmatched by any other Japanese defender. While bluelock often highlights the flash and flair of strikers, Aiku's story is a reminder that defense wins championships. What do you think? Will Aiku become the backbone of Japan's national team and achieve his goal of becoming the world's best defender? Let us know your thoughts below. If you're enjoying this video so far, then don't forget to like this video and subscribe to let me know that you want more videos just like this. Yukimiya's story is one of the most emotionally gripping. Unlike many of his teammates, Yukimiya isn't just fighting to prove himself as Japan's top striker. He's battling a life-altering condition. His deteriorating eyesight is a constant reminder of the ticking clock on his career. Without proper treatment, he risks going blind, an outcome that would shatter his dream of becoming a world-class footballer. After the Manshine City match, he gets an offer from a club that would allow him to withdraw from the NEL to move on to the next step and get his eyes treated at the same time. But he declines the offer as he believes he still has much to prove, especially with the goal being handed by Isagi. Yukimiya's current circumstances make securing a deal with a high-profile club his only viable option. This puts him in a position where every game he plays isn't just about scoring goals or proving his worth as a striker. It's about survival. With this option to decline the offer, do you think he made the right move? With the NEL about to end, he gets subbed back in Chapter 288 against PXG. With him linking up with Isagi and Kaiser, he can use this opportunity to shine and prove his worth. In future games, I do feel like his eyesight will be brought up again mid-match, but it might not be too big of a problem with the treatment and support that he is most likely going to end up getting. In the end, he will not regret the decisions that he made. Moving on to the one and only Igarashi. Bro, with the way Chapter 287 ended, it is looking like Igarashi's time on bluelock is over. With him not being able to keep up with Rin, he draws a yellow card instead, which makes Noel decide to sub him out. Igarashi just lacks other skills that could make up for his mistakes. He is just an overall lackluster player. If he isn't going to be good at other skills or have good game IQ, he's going to have to excel at what he does, which he fails to do. With Rin adjusting to Igarashi's way of playing, he became practically useless. If he was able to adjust back to Rin, then maybe he would have a chance. It just shows the difference in levels between the two players. At this point, Igarashi would have to be lucky to even receive an offer from a club. With the way Isagi was talking to him, it does look like this will be the last time we will see Igarashi playing a match. His impact in comparison to Raichi is huge, so I doubt that he will be staying. Unlike other strikers, Barou's ego is his driving force. This trait draws inevitable comparisons to Noah, the world's best striker. Noah's unyielding belief in his abilities mirrors Barou's mindset, and as Barou continues to refine his skills, he's on a path to become a player of similar stature. His raw power, combined with his evolving tactical awareness, makes him an unstoppable force when he's in his element. With this, we could see a resemblance between Igo Jinpachi and Noah within Isagi and Barou, two different bodies and theories clashing with one another. What makes Barou truly compelling is his rivalry with Isagi, their clash of philosophies. Barou's raw individuality versus Isagi's calculated teamwork creates an electrifying dynamic. As they continue to push each other to their limits, Barou becomes not just a rival, but also a benchmark for Isagi's growth. A lot of people may think that Itoshi would be Isagi's main rival, but in the future, it's mainly going to be a back and forth between these two strikers. Will Barou's relentless ego and resemblance to Noa elevate him to the world stage? Or will his rivalry with Isagi drive him to new heights he never imagined? One thing's for sure, Barou is far from finished, and his reign as the king is only just beginning. It's impossible to talk about Bluelock without mentioning Itoshi, the prodigy with unparalleled talent and a fierce rivalry with his older brother, Sai. Rin's story is one of ambition, pain, and an unrelenting desire to surpass Sai as a striker. But beneath his cold demeanor lies a deep yearning, not just to outshine his brother, but to find true connection with him. Rin's ultimate goal is clear, to prove he's the better Itoshi. Sai has long been considered Japan's golden boy, playing on the world stage and earning global acclaim. Yet Rin's journey isn't just about rivalry. Imagine this, the Itoshi brothers standing side by side, leading Japan to their first ever World Cup victory. For all the tension between them, their shared dream of conquering the football world could ultimately bring them together. Rin's story is one of transformation, from a brother consumed by rivalry to a leader capable of uniting talent for the ultimate goal. Will Rin surpass Sai and fulfill their shared dream of winning the World Cup, or will their rivalry define them forever? Chigiri's speed has always been his greatest weapon and the cornerstone of his identity as a player, but with his past injuries haunting him, Bluelock constantly forces him to confront the question: how far can he push his body before it breaks? In the past, Chigiri's ACL injury nearly ended his career, and even now, it lingers as a shadow over his explosive runs. Every sprint, every daring play is a gamble, not just for the ball, but for his future as a footballer. Yet, Chigiri refuses to let fear define him. His resilience and hunger to prove himself keep him pushing beyond his limits. But here's where his story takes a thrilling turn. What if Chigiri goes head-to-head with Loki, the fastest player in the Bluelock universe? Loki's speed is otherworldly, setting him apart as a generational talent. Can Chigiri, with all his determination and refined technique, outrun Loki in a critical moment? If he does, it wouldn't just be a testament to his physical recovery. It would cement his place among the elite players in the world. Isagi has always been the underdog, the player who relies on strategy and teamwork rather than raw athleticism. But as Bluelock progresses, it's becoming clear that Isagi might possess a hidden talent, a secret weapon that could elevate him to the status of the best striker in the world, even surpassing Noa. Isagi's ability to smell goals is his most defining trait. This unique sense allows him to position himself perfectly in critical moments, making him an invaluable player. But what if this skill is more than just intuition? Isagi's uncanny ability to predict the flow of the game could be tied to an even deeper sense of perception. In the light novel, he was able to predict the weather and see tiny mosquitoes from far away, things that normal humans wouldn't notice. Would this play a bigger role in the future? From reading the subtle shifts in his opponent's movements to predicting environmental factors like weather and field conditions, Isagi's instincts might be border on genius. With Isagi cooking up a theory that will surpass Noa's, it is just a matter of not if, but when will Isagi surpass Noa as a striker? Probably during the final of the World Cup against Germany. With every match, Isagi grows sharper, his vision more precise, and his decision-making more lethal. If he can refine this hidden talent and combine it with his evolving technical skills, there's no telling how far he can go. Could Isagi's journey culminate in surpassing Noa, not just as a striker, but as a true leader on the pitch? What do you think would have happened to every player by the end of the story? Would they fail in Bluelock? I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have other what-if ideas that you would like to see, let me know down in the comments. Have you ever wondered about what would happen if Sai Itoshi chose Rin in the U20 match? Check this video out right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content just like this. Thank you for watching.